Well, hello, everybody.
Hello,
Raleigh! How we feeling out there? Oh, my God, North Carolina, y'all are amazing. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for anyone who has driven here, flown here, come here. We love you. We love seeing you. Thank you so much, y'all. Let's give it up for Heather and our GalaxyCon crew, all right, everybody? So get some love for this beautiful, sparkly lady.
Thank you. I'm just trying to sparkle as bright as you guys. How's the weekend been so far? It's been insane.
Amazing. Met some great people. Had some great food. Right? North Carolina's good for food and great people.
The people have been amazing. We love the energy, especially right now. Coming out here, you guys are amazing. We're excited to do a fun panel, share some fun stories. But this has been really fun. We love GalaxyCon, and you guys have been top notch. So thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to say, last time that I got to work with the two of y'all, we were talking about pierogies. I forget what city the pierogies were in.
I remember that.
What was it? But is there like a food of Raleigh that we all have to know about? Like
You're asking us?
Yeah, is it like
Well, we got-
Is there
barbecue?
a food of Raleigh?
Is it barbecue?
Barbecue, y'all.
Barbecue.
We got the
Barbecue.
pork here. They're all about the barbecue pork, right?
What's the best barbecue place? Anyone? Shout it out.
Yeah, that was your one question.
I only get one.
That's actually the best question to ask.
Awesome. Cool.
Swanson, is that it?
Sure.
What's the best barbecue? What is it? Anyone? Sam Jones. You guys agree?
No.
There's a boo
Listen. You're an East Coaster. When you start talking about barbecue, you get people all riled up. People are going to get angry. Where they're going to start fighting it out there. Listen, I'm a Texas boy, so I understand how it is. All right, here we go.
Boo.
Now, let's get some questions
North
going. How
Carolina
about that?
barbecue.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Everett, and my question is, what was it like to work with the fabled original Chuck Esme animatronic?
Still wake up in the middle of the night with nightmares about that one.
I think that was the inspiration for Annabelle in The Conjuring. Yeah, Chuck Esme was, it was one of those things where we were on set, and there was a lot of times for us on the Twilight sets where we would look at each other and we'd be like, nah, dude, they're messing with us, right? Like day one for Kellan and I, like we literally thought we would be getting vampire teeth, and this guy kept egging us on. Like, yeah, no, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, yeah, I promise. And so
Said that to the last day. No, tomorrow. Twilight 5. No, tomorrow.
They're going to CGI them in. Yeah.
But Chuck Esme was kind of like the same thing, where we're literally all looking at this doll being like, come on now.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. I was like, well, who created this and why?
Yeah, I think we made fun of it and we broke his heart, so he just didn't come to set anymore. Oh. Hey, we're still talking about it. No press is bad press, right, Chuck Esme? Anyway. Hey, thank you, Everett.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Everett.
Hello. What's your name?
Hi, my name is V, and I'm wondering what was the best or favorite stunt that you guys got to do yourselves?
What do you think?
Yeah, I love the baseball stuff. You know, it was just a lot of fun being on the rigs. That scene was so iconic. And then anytime there's rigs, we had that there. And then when we fought James in the ballet studio, you know, you get to be on harnesses, which is it's one of these like double-edged swords because it sucks right in this area. You're just getting like straps pulled up, but you get to fly. And so it was really, really fun. And then for the baseball scene, I'm working with Rob, right? And love the kid to death, even more so when he's not athletic. And in the movie, he gives me the bird in his scene because I would just haze him. I'm like, dude, come on, you got to be more, you got to look cooler when you're flying in the air and trying to catch a ball and throwing a ball. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing the stunts on that one. Running on the treadmill, it looked cool. You know, we're being.
This is the Twilight.
Yeah. And
That's what we
the
did.
concept of it was really, really cool because they made this clearing. We had a truck attached to a trailer, or a trailer attached to a truck with a treadmill on it. You're running, they're driving, making you look really fast. It's cool in theory until you're doing it like 10 takes and you're running like a mile each time. Got exhausting. And then actors started falling off. Like first was Edward, where he's like, I'm not doing that, you know. And then you have other people who are just sitting. They're like, you can just sit on the thing, and you somehow.
Like on a bicycle seat.
yeah. So,
And
yeah, those are
Kellan
mine.
used to annoy me because he'd be like, "Oh yes, we get to run tomorrow." I hate you.
I love getting to do a little bit of the Eclipse stuff, you know?
That's fun.
We finally got to get real vampire-y in that film, and it was fun for that film. They actually, I got to show Jasper's backstory, and they told me, oh, thank you.
Woo! Battle scars.
Battle scars.
Battle scars.
And so they actually legally were required to give me horseback riding lessons, but I grew up riding horses. So on day one with the horseback riding instructor, he's like, well, you know how to ride, you're good at this. And I was like, yeah, but it's for legal purposes. And so literally for 2 weeks, we would just ride around the countryside. This is up in Vancouver, and he would tell me stories of his life. I mean, it was amazing. I had the most fun in the world. That was a great film, thank you. Yeah.
He's like, do you want another week of riding? Yeah, let's do that.
He's
I was
like,
like,
I
we
need
need
more
more.
training.
I need more training.
My toughest scene was when I got my head cut off because I'm method and I actually did it. That head you see is my head, for real.
He hasn't been right since.
What? What do you mean?
Thank you.
This is all that's left. Sorry.
Hey, what's
He
your name?
hasn't been right, now he's anyway, let's go. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, my name's Sophia. I'm a proud rat.
You ready?
I know you're sneaking around in there, Jackson. We're gonna find you.
Michaela? I mean, what?
We're gonna find you.
But you guys have all played such iconic vampires, and really got the whole vampire hype started. Is there any other mythical beast or being that you would want to play in movies or TV?
You say mythical bean?
Yeah, being. Yeah.
I want to be Jack and the
Pinto.
Beanstalk, but I'll play the beans. I'm a mythical bean. That's not what you meant, and I know what you meant. I'm just being a silly goober. You know what's funny? Actually, we learned this together with Ashley Green. We were doing a panel. Is originally kind of Stephanie Meyer had thought of making these fairies.
Is that true though?
Yeah.
That's kind of like fan.
You think it's a fan lore?
No, I don't know if it's fan lore or not.
Well-
But I like it. It makes sense.
No, I like it a lot. So like, that's why you get the sparkliness. That's why you get certain some of the rules in there. So, but no, I don't think I want to be a fairy. No, I don't. I'm not really right there. I'll be a dragon. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, no, actually, hold on. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right. Anyway, what about you?
I mean, I've always wanted to play like an angel in something. There's a lot of good scripts out there, Angels and Demons. There's a lot of great authors out there. Frank Peretti's doing This Present Darkness, which has some really great.
He's doing that?
That movie's being made, yeah.
What?
Yeah, which is really, really cool.
Sorry, I switched my answer to Kellan's answer. If you
I just-
haven't read Frank Peretti's This Present Darkness, it's a fantastic book.
Kingdom
Amazing.
Story has the rights to it, so Andy Irwin and them are doing it.
Whoa.
Which is really, really cool.
Sorry, I learned a lot. I just
Yeah. But there's some great scripts out there. It's like good versus evil sort of fighting. But I wouldn't mind playing a fairy. I'd be a buff fairy. I think there's some cool. What's the fairy books out there that are?
Yeah.
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Yes. Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Court
Court
of-
of Thorns and
yeah.
Roses.
You
Is
put
that
up
the same or different?
Pretty decent Cassian fan cast.
Okay. What did you say? Oh, the acronym. There you go.
What's the-
I was like acorn. Yes.
The acronym for the skin of a killer Bella, was it?
Titso.
Oh yeah. I first saw that. I was like, what is that? It took me a long time to figure
So
that
someone
one
had
out.
a tattoo up here. I'm like, should I be looking at this? Should I look at it? It said tit soak. I'm like, that's a little too on the nose. She's like, no, it's the skin of a killer. So, oh yeah. But I love that. And then I've always wanted. We kind of had the same thing. We love Nightcrawler in Marvel, just teleportation. So, we'd have to fight. I'd be Night. He'd be Crawler or Nightcrawler. Two-headed transportation machines here. That'd be great.
Peter, any?
Oh, I don't know. I'll go fairy too. Let's all be fairies. They're fun. Little wings. You look like a wasp. Yeah.
All right. Fairies across the board. All right. Thank you. Hello. What's your name?
Hi, guys.
Starfire. Come on.
Hello.
What up, Starfire?
He already knows. He met me earlier.
Sparkles.
Hello,
Sparkly
y'all.
shoes.
My name's Olivia. I wanted to ask, it's kind of piggybacks off of 2 questions earlier, but what is one scene from the Twilight series that you would want to shoot 100 times over and over again? Like you enjoyed that scene so much that you would do it and you would still love it through and through. Like if you had a Groundhog Day, what's your scene?
That's a good question.
If I had a Groundhog Day, I don't know if I'd be shooting Twilight, you know?
That's fair.
I think I'd be meeting my wife again.
That's
Yeah.
so cute.
No, I think it would be fun, you know? I could mess with her each time, you know? Just piss her off one day. Like I do now. Oh, somewhere my wife just went, what is he doing? Oh, I don't know. That's a really interesting question.
The wedding was kind of cool.
The
The
wedding?
wedding was really beautiful because we felt like a guest at the wedding. So that could just be like a guest at the wedding forever. That'd be pretty cool.
Eating wedding
And
cake
there's so many
forever and
people to
ever.
meet.
Oh, pretending to eat wedding cake forever and ever because we're vampires.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
was gonna say, you kind of have to step off stage to.
It's a great question. I mean, the scenes in my head are more the scenes that I'm just watching another actor perform. Like in the kitchen scene when Nikki breaks the bowl, it cracked me up every single take. And I was just like, I would love to do a scene where I'm just watching, you know, or Edward, you know, sitting at the cafeteria scene, or, you know, watching Jasper almost eat Bella. Like it'd be just those scenes where I'm not doing much and I just get to enjoy. You know?
There's whenever there
not-
was on the call sheet like all the Cullens, I was like, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun that because it was always fun when like the whole family was there. They always put a smile on my face, and we always had a good time.
Until
So,
Breaking Dawn 2, where we're just standing for 2 weeks.
yeah, that,
And you can't
well,
talk.
You guys were. I died
You
right
died,
away.
yeah.
I was watching Judge Judy in my hotel room. Like, you guys would go, how was work today? Oh, it was so great. I was like, what did you do today? I watched Judge Judy. He's like, you guys not done with that scene yet?
No, 2
I
weeks.
lost my head 2 weeks ago.
We used to play hacky sack with his head, you know?
Yeah.
It's fun.
I still wake up in the middle of the night and go, where'd that go? Where's my head?
Feel a little twitch
I know they
inside.
repurposed this head somewhere. You know, they do that in movies. And I know that my head is like somewhere on Game of Thrones getting like kicked around, you know?
I don't know. I
It's not,
bet
it's
some
definitely
Saudi
going for the
Arabian
big
prince
liquor.
bought it. You know, it's like
in a
sitting
jar.
up there, you know. Anyway,
Money for charity.
that's a great question.
Wait, there's a fan who
I'm gonna
made-
go back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change my answer to the scene where Jasper attacks Bella, because if it's Groundhog Day, I get her a couple times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost got her
Shorter
that day.
movie, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna really shorten New Moon, you know. Let's get her like,
You almost got like 3 times Jackson got past us, and we were like, we were like, slow it down. One time you knocked my wig off.
No, you knocked
70%,
my
Jackson.
wig off.
knocked your
One
wig
time
off.
I was like so intent that I'm gonna get her. I literally had to be
He-
born
he-
again.
Yeah,
you know?
he was going for it. He got through us like 3 times in 3 takes. I was like,
Hey, darling, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Leona. It's nice to see y'all again. My question is, with 4 movies, well, 5, with 4 different directors, what was it like having to keep continuity in your
Did you
characters?
see the movies?
yeah, we didn't worry about that.
Non-existent. That's how it was.
Yeah, we didn't think about continuity in those films, you know.
He had a really great explanation for like the hair, because every movie we're like, oh, what's our hair gonna look like now? And what was your
Well,
reason?
it's-
Which is
it-
brilliant.
It's a
by the
fan
way.
theory,
It is a
another
fan
one, and
theory.
I don't
I
know
did-
if it's
yeah.
real, but I really
I
like
like
this
that.
one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So when we're vampires, we glitter in the sun because our skin's hard like diamonds, and I actually kind of like that. I think it's funny, but I think it's cool. I really do. But so our skin's hard like diamonds, so that means we can't grow hair, so we're all bald.
So we all wear wigs.
So they're
We
always a
all wear
wig.
wigs. So we could
And
change our wigs out.
always
Did you
anytime.
see the egg word memes? That's
Where
legit.
it came from.
So you know, I'm actually kind of excited for when they AI version the bald Twilight. Yeah, somebody's doing it out there.
We're all
right now.
cone heads. It's great.
Oh my God, Twilight meets Coneheads.
I just remember in the last ones, the hair lady came and she had my wig and it was like all the way like parted down. I was like, who's that? I looked in the mirror. I was like, who's that? And they were like, she said, no, it looks better. I was like, no, I don't think so. And then every time she like walked away, I push it back, and then they'd be like, and get ready for action, and I push it back, and then she'd come running in and start pushing it down. It was a tug of war the whole time.
Yeah.
And then she, when we went to Canada, she didn't come with us, and that lady let me put my hair back like Carlisle in the rest of the movies. So like all the interiors in 4 and 5, because we shot them together, are all down, and all the exteriors, my hair is back. So I just think of Carlisle when he's at home. He's just like, I don't care about my looks. You know, just put my hair down, feet out. You know. That's how I justified it. There you go.
Thank you.
Hello. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Tyler Jackson. Sorry, go Sooners.
Why are you sorry to me? I didn't go to college, dude. I'm an uneducated delinquent. Go
It
sports.
goes strong.
Hey, sports ball, yeah.
So across the saga, whether it's books or in the cut, is there a scene at some point, talk or drafted, or was written, that you feel like you wish they had included in the final cut that was not?
The backstories, man. I want to see all those backstories. I really wish, because when we got to Eclipse and we got to see a bit of Jasper's backstory, we didn't really see the crux of what makes that character for me, which is when he meets Alice. And he understands for the first time in his tortured existence that maybe he can be redeemed and that maybe there is a second chance for him. And I think that's a beautiful story. I love the relationship between Alice and Jasper, and that's something that Ashley Green and I worked really hard to, hopefully convey. And nowadays, we get lots of people coming up to us and say that we were their favorite couple, which is so sweet. I love it, man. It's so cool. And so for me to meet the real Jasper was formed when he met Alice. That's like that bond that solidified him as as somebody who feels like he's worth something, maybe. And I feel like that in my own life, and I feel like we can all relate to that. That's what I love about these movies. There's little tidbits here and there, like amongst the absurdity and amongst the insanity of it all. But there's these moments of truth that are beautiful, and I love that one. I wish we could have seen that, man. Meeting in a diner in Philadelphia in the 50s, the jukebox playing some beautiful song as I look at this woman, and I'm like, damn. And she looks back at me, and she's like, hey. And I'm like, oh. I'm not writing this very well, am I? But we all feel it, right? You see somebody, and you're like, yeah. I had that with my real-life wife. I fell in love with her at first sight. Took her a little longer, but it's fine. It's a great question.
Good question.
Yeah, the same for me. I mean, the backstory with how Rosalie finds Emmett, and Emmett, I'd love to get mauled by a bear. That'd be fun. What's it, the Revenant, or what's the one that?
Revenant.
Revenant. Yeah, do something like that. And then have this angel come down, and that'd be beautiful. So that.
Yeah, we
that'd
talk
be
about that a lot. Like, there's so much that was left on the table of story, and I was like, I don't know why they just stopped, because there could have been like a whole series of backstories, and Carlisle has 350 years of stories. Let me sit you down and tell you some of my stories.
Grandpa Carlisle.
Grandpa, yeah. It's like the never-ending story. He's like, back in my day.
But you're still young and handsome, because you are.
What's your backstory? Like, how did you become a vampire?
I was bit and then hid under a sack of potatoes. You guys remember that, right? And was kind of ashamed, and then came out and wasn't eating those potatoes.
Wait, I don't know this. Hold on, I'm so sorry. You
giving
were
them the
hid
visual
under
here.
a sack of potatoes?
I hid under potatoes. That's what they had back in the 1800s. They had a lot of potatoes.
Okay.
I hid under them. Then I woke up and I wasn't eating those potatoes. I was eating other things. And then I stopped because I had the willpower, And here I am today, 350 years later, but I don't look a day over 250. 350 is the new 250, as they say.
Thank you.
Hello. What's your name?
Hi, Tracy. I can't see that.
If you were not Team Edward, you can tell us if you were Team Jacob. But when you grew up, did you like Brandon or Dylan more from 90210? When you were growing up, did you like Brandon or Dylan better from 90210?
I wasn't allowed to watch that.
Yeah, me either.
I was allowed to watch 2 shows when I was a child. It was Touched by an Angel and Walker, Texas Ranger.
Do you like the new Walker? Have you seen it? He's like, what? What show?
I know of it. I haven't seen it. I'm so
With
sorry.
Jared?
You listen, Chuck Norris or bust, y'all. I love Chuck Norris. Come on. Yeah. I got like 5 people out there.
Can you explain the Brandon versus Dylan? Like, was one more the good boy, bad boy?
Well, if memory serves me right, Kelly liked both of them and ended up dating one at one time.
Of
more than
course, that always
another.
happens.
So which one was she supposed to be with?
Who
Kelly, that troublemaker. I guess I was Team Kelly because that's my ex-wife. So
Thank you very much. Y'all have a good day.
there you go.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Kylie. Me and my friend Lena are actually going off to acting school in the fall, and I was like, it's kind of a deep question, but do you have any advice for like aspiring actors?
Aw, that's a great. Hey,
Yeah.
first off, congratulations to
Congrats.
you and your friend.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, friend. All right, number one, you're doing it, right? That's the main thing. A lot of people have dreams, but they don't take action. And a dream without action is a dream that will never be fulfilled. So you take the steps. You see a castle in your mind, right? You want that castle. Now, you got to build that castle. That takes work. That's one brick at a time. That can be a long time. Sometimes it happens a little quicker, but for most all actors, it takes a long time. Pedro Pascal has been acting since the 1980s. Now, you can see him background in Buffy the Vampire Slayer several times.
I saw him in
Right?
Yeah.
Now, he's a fantastic actor. He's having his due. It's like 40 years later. So sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes people appear to pop overnight, but they've been putting in the work. They've been going to acting class. They've been studying. They've been thinking about it, studying film. So you're doing the right thing, darling. All right? So keep at it. Keep your dream alive. And every day that you pursue it is a day in the future you're going to thank yourself. All right? So keep following your dreams.
It's kind of like a muscle, like going to the gym. So the more you do it, the more you'll get stronger at it, right? And then there's a Nike slogan. It's just do it. You know, just do it. Because a lot of people go to say, I want to be an actor, you know, or I'm an aspiring actor. But if you're acting, you're an actor. You know what I mean? Whether you're getting a paycheck or you're not getting a paycheck, that doesn't matter. Because eventually, if you love what you do, you'll get paid to do it. So you keep doing what you do, and then you'll get really good at it because you're doing it for the love of it.
And then also find a local improv class. Like, it's really, really great to just be quick-witted with things and just to try. It's a safe place to try. Everyone's there doing the same thing. Builds your confidence. It breaks you down a bit, but also it's a loving environment. So just play, you know? And if there's scenes that you really love from other projects, or if you want to write your own, just start practicing. Use your iPhone, make some scenes. You'll learn a lot about just doing it.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Hello. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Jax. I was wondering, like, if there was any, like, Gothic literature or anything that you used to help you find your character and stuff like old Dracula and all that.
Well, I grew up on Edgar Allan Poe. I love Gothic literature. Yeah, man. The first play I ever did that I actually had like a speaking role was The Telltale Heart. And this, I did it in West Texas, in like a little stage out there. I'm from Midland. And man, I love Edgar Allan Poe. It's a big source of inspiration for me. I love vampire films. Dracula, Gary Oldman's Dracula, homie. Like, I am impressed. Like, that's one of my favorite actors. So, yeah, that's a great question.
I went opposite, actually, because I looked at it like they're anti-vampire, you know? So for me, instead of looking at vampire stuff, I looked at, like, why does Carlisle want to hold on to his humanity? You know, like, and how does he do that? So, like, all the things, it's interesting, you get a script and it's a snippet in time, you know? And then you got to fill in all the gaps. Like, for me, a lot of information. I had 350 years, honestly, it sounds silly, but, like, you use your imagination to fill all that in. So I had to look at, like, well, you know, when he got bit, when he hid under the potatoes, and you know, and then like, what did he see for those 350 years? What wars did he see? Where did he go? Why did he want to live this life? Why didn't he become just a vampire and like the Volturi? And for me, it was really about, well, because he didn't want to be this thing that was, you know, this what he felt like this curse. It was more about like, if I could find the will and become this vegetarian, then I'm really just a human with eternal life, right? I'm not a bottom feeder like these other vampires. And so, and then why did he become a doctor? Because that helped him. Helping other humans helped him, you know, reminded him of humanity and made him feel more human. and why do you like baseball? Because when he came over from, the UK, and it was like the 1920s, and baseball was the American pastime. So like, I imagine that he saw Babe Ruth play, and he fell in love with it, and so he passed that down to his family. So like, those are all things that you use your imagination for when you're an actor, and then things come out of that you end up putting on screen that you guys would never like know, but like in the bigger picture. Like for example, the scene when we were doing the baseball scene, I pointed to center field, and I was telling Catherine, the director, I said, because there's a famous thing that Babe Ruth did. He pointed to center field, and then he hit the ball to center field. I was like, maybe every time he gets up to bat, he points to where he's gonna hit, and everyone's like, oh, don't do the Babe Ruth thing again. And actually, she liked it, so she, me pointing to center field motivated her to do a camera movement from the bat to my face. And then we even had a line that got cut where Leslie Reese says, oh, not the Babe Ruth thing again. So it's like my imagination sparked her imagination and sparked a little moment in the film, So, but for you guys, it was just like, cool camera move,
So no gothic stuff for you. All right.
No, I was all human.
Kellan's the biggest goth out of all of us, though.
Emo's not dead. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jax.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Cheska. It's like Francesca without the Fran, not Jessica. Anyways, I was wondering if you were a scented candle, what scent would you be?
we have there's this one candle maker here who makes Twilight ones, and they're really, really
They
great.
smell like pine?
Yeah, the Forks one smells like pine. I have it in my closet. It's really, really nice. Mine would probably be gummy bears, something like that.
Solid.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh,
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I think it depends on the season.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We all go through.
So can we get those?
different
Can we get
seasons.
like the seasonal dependent, bacon or farts? I don't know. Depends on my mood. We'll see.
I mean, like, just you go through seasons in life, so I feel like it changes beyond the season of life, but...
You're a multi-layered candle.
Ex-
The wick burns, and every time it burns, you just get through
Oh no,
seasons.
seasonal depression's coming, guys. Don't breathe it in. Don't breathe it in.
Right. Like, the worst answer I've gotten to this question was dirt. And I was
Smells
like...
good though, dirt.
Okay.
I say beach. I like beach.
It's a good one.
Sea salt, waves,
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna say
You
potato.
ever
but-
eat the
Potatoes.
Harry Potter, jelly bean challenge? They have one that's dirt, and
Oh, no.
I keep going back to it.
No, it's a good one. Yeah.
It's like you bite it, you're like,
So
ugh.
maybe your answer is dirt?
It reminds me of like a childhood. When
Do they have potatoes?
In your childhood, you were eating dirt?
I'd probably be like an apple
Yeah.
of sorts.
A Twilight apple?
Oh.
Sure, why not?
Twilight apple flavor?
Thank you for your
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
Thank you so
Very
much.
bitter, bloody.
We're just going off the rails here. That was smart, Heather. You just put us back on track.
Amazing.
Hey,
I got
darling,
it.
look at you.
I loved you in
Come on up.
Twilight.
Are
were-
you a
were
mime?
amazing in Twilight.
How are you gonna do
It's a
this?
makeup joke.
I'm from
See?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's a video game.
No, I love it. It's amazing. Heck
Thank
yeah.
you.
Skeet Ulrich is going to be in the new one. Dude, I'm
What?
so stoked. Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich. We got Scream Reunion.
You know,
Sorry, I'm also a big fan of
A
things.
huge
so-
fan.
Skeet and I went to college together. Do you know that?
I do know that.
Yeah, we went to the same acting school.
Oh.
What's your
Oh,
question?
What's your question? Sorry.
So, what scene throughout all of the movies took the most amount of takes to get just right?
Ooh, do you know the answer?
I mean, I feel like the kitchen scene, we were there forever, like doing making this kitchen.
The baseball scene
The
took
baseball
forever.
scene was like 3 days long too.
Yeah, but that was like the first movie, so you didn't have time to do a lot of takes. I mean, I do think.
I think the ending. I think it was probably the face-off
yeah.
ending. I say Breaking Down
Yes,
Part 2.
definitely the ending, the
Yeah.
face-off at the end.
Because they had like, freaking 40 people on each,
That's a
or sorry,
lot.
40 vampires on each side. And they have to, give everybody their sweet little close-up, or else the actors' agents call and they're like, well, I didn't Benjamin get a close-up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was a lot. It was a lot going on.
So this scene.
That was a lot of
like,
cuts to
Yeah, we had like 40 people, 20 on that side, 20 on this side, and it was like this is like really far away, right?
Your dialogue scene.
So I had one
you had
line.
days.
I had one line, and I say, "She's not an immortal," and I'm saying this for like a week straight. I'm waiting. Somebody says something. It's like, "She's not an immortal," right? And then finally, like a weekend, they go, okay, we're going to come in for your close-up. Oh, thank God. Okay, great. This is great. Now I'm going to get my close-up. So I'm so excited. Camera moves in. This is really embarrassing. And so we got all new actors and stuff. And now the pressure's on because here's my, and I go, she's an immortal. I mean, not an immortal. And everybody started laughing. I had one line on my close-up and I blew it. This is hysterical.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we got about 10 minutes left. Hello, what's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name's Melody. So we all obviously love Twilight, love you all in Twilight, but what other projects have you been a part of that maybe you're like really jazzed about, that if people just look it up and check it out, they would love it?
I love sci-fi, so I did this project called SFE1, Osiris Child, stands for Sci-Fi Volume 1, and I was hoping, working with Shayna Best, an amazing Australian director, and Daniel McPherson, Isabel Lucas, Luke Ford, just really great cast, unique script, just really cool. We had a great visual effects team, but the idea was to like make a Volume 2, Volume 3, and see the progression of the characters. You didn't need it for the first one, but I remember doing that one. I'm like, this is just so cool. And I think as a kid, I fell in love, Star Wars, Star Trek. Just, I love sci-fi because you can imagine any world. And then when you get to act, you get to step into that world. And it's just, you feel like you're out of this world. And it's just so cool to be an actor, to play pretend, and then play in the mind of someone else's imagination. So that's one, SFE1.
Osiris Child, right? Where can people watch that?
What's it called?
It's called SFE1 Osiris Child. So that's the name.
That's a tough name.
Yeah,
they probably could have helped it out with a better.
Yeah, science
I'm going
fiction.
to see SFE1 Osiris Child.
That one or Arena.
Is it based on a book?
No, it's just the director wrote it, and yeah. So I think it's on Amazon or Apple. And then Arena, I played this like fighter who fought in all these like CGI'd rooms and different weapons. I got to play different characters. Samuel L. Jackson's in there. He is brilliant.
Love him.
And his story of how he became an actor, I just love that dude. Love his acting. Will always support him. Super humble and just like, he's Samuel L. Jackson. He's awesome.
Jackson.
So that's called Arena. What about you guys?
Wait, I want to get that. How do you spell SFE1?
Yeah, Science Fiction Volume 1. So
Got it.
SFV.
SFV1.
Yeah.
Okay. That was E1. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna watch it.
I'll text you it. It's
Okay, cool.
4 characters.
SFV1. Okay, got it. How do you spell it?
Oh, man.
Netflix. There you
It's
go.
on Netflix.
All right.
Tonight, better be number 1.
Everybody,
no strings.
Everybody
I'll know
watch
if you're a
it
fan
tonight.
or not. That's great.
I'm watching it tonight, hell. I was in a band for many years. I actually moved out to LA as a musician when I was 18 years old. And I've been in many bands my whole life, but I was in a band for a long time called 100 Monkeys.
Yeah.
And thank you if anybody's seen us. We were
Where'd that
really
name come from?
100 Monkeys came from the 100 Monkey Effect, which was kind of like about the collective consciousness. And the idea was we were an improv band. That's and so we
That's
would
cool.
we just kind of mess around and have fun, and then we started writing songs. We started playing out live, and we were a really weird, funky rock band. Some shows I would stuff my pockets full of glitter or confetti, and venues hated me because when
You're
you
a
throw
vampire,
glitter,
you're a vampire.
yeah, people are the glitter doesn't go away, And then I got a new music project. I'm going to be getting into the recording studio, hopefully at the end of the year, and recording. So I'm really excited about it. I've been working on this project for a long time. I've been writing the hell out of it. I think it's something that I'm really excited for. It's very fun music, which is what I like. When I go to see a live show, I want to see people. What's going on? How are we doing legs? Are we all basic instincting?
Yes.
Ah! There's children.
Wait, so is this the one with Sheila? And then...
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff.
It's called 101 Monkeys.
101 Monkeys.
That's
It's
what
definitely
Can I ask
not
you,
called that.
What's your favorite instrument?
What's it
And
called?
what was your first instrument that you played? Piano or guitar?
Okay, so I started off really just tinkering on piano keys, and my parents had a piano growing up, and then my sister took guitar lessons, didn't stick with it, so she left her guitar around, and I picked it up, and Midland, Texas, there's not much to do except scheme on chicks, so that sounds dirty.
Scheme on chicks.
Yeah. No, that's like why I learned how to play guitar. I was like, maybe girls will pay attention to me if I. And then I was like, actually, wait, I like this better than. I'm gonna go home with the guitar tonight. Sorry, you know what I mean? I fell in love with it. I love playing music. It just, it's something that I can't not do. I have to do it, and I love it. Yeah.
And you're great at everything. The whole improv with 100 Monkeys. I remember we'd watch you guys, and you would switch from instrument to instrument, and your guys would pop around.
Jackson's fun to watch.
It just blew my mind how musically talented you are.
One of my favorite memories when we were doing the first Twilight, we went to this like open night mic bar, and there was nobody in it, and nobody knew like what we were shooting, and Twilight wasn't out yet. It was just like, and Jackson got up and he was playing, and Rob got up and he played, and it was just so it was a magical night.
I feel like this is something we need to see at like a GalaxyCon. That'd be kind of fun. Just saying, put it out there right in the. Just saying. Yeah. Did you want to share any projects that you want more people to see?
Oh, I don't know.
What's that naked one you did? You had
so many. God, I mean, I've got 30 years of stuff, so I don't even know. My brain just goes. People are like, "Hey, I like this movie you were in," and I can't even remember when you.
Can't Hardly Wait, dude.
Can't
Hardly Wait was like one of those movies I've seen probably 100 times.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, and when I got to work with you, I was low-key like this, like, oh my God, I'm working with Mike Dexter. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, hey, Peter, what's up? I'm Jackson. Nice to meet you. I'm so cool.
That was
Mike Dexter.
And it was great about that was like there's so many great people in that movie, and we weren't famous back then, so like nobody knew. Like, I was sitting in a scene next to Selma Blair. I didn't even know that was Selma Blair until, like, years later. I was like, oh, my God, I was sitting next to Selma Blair. I was at the point, she had, like, no lines. I was like, hi, I'm Peter. She was like, hi, I'm Selma. And I was like, I worked with Selma Blair. I didn't even know. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just,
I'm going to answer for Peter.
It's
Can't Hardly Wait.
Can't Hardly Wait. Okay, great movie.
Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you. All right, we're going to try to get through as many questions as we can. What's your name? What's your question?
Should we lightning?
I'm Robert. So, what did you think about the final battle of Breaking Down Part 2? What was your favorite part about that?
About which one?
Winning. That's right.
I liked it when we premiered it and everybody screamed bloody murder when Peter's head gets lopped off.
I was kind of terrified because I was in the premiere, and then I was like, oh, no, here it comes. And then there was an audible gasp, and then people got really, like, worried and, like, shocked, and then they got angry. And then more people died, and they got even more angry. And my daughters were in the next to me, and they started crying. I was like, "Oh God, this is getting." They're like, it was too emotional. Like, and then it ended, and that vision ended, and there was like a gasp of like a sigh of relief, you know. And I was like, but the whole time I was just like, literally, my heart was racing. I was panicking because everybody was so. The room was so tense. It was so tense.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Yeah. That's a great question, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, do you guys want
Alice?
You guys want a rapid fire?
Let's rapid fire.
Yeah.
Right. Hello.
Can we do a lightning round?
Yeah.
We got 5 minutes less, so.
Alice, what's up?
Hi again, guys. Nice
Good.
to see y'all again. I'm Addie. I know I met Kellan and Jackson earlier. In Breaking Down Part 2, we meet a whole bunch of the different covens and everything. If Stephanie was to write another book following a different coven, which coven would y'all like to kind of go more into depth about and like follow behind them?
I'm going back to the origin story. I'm so sorry. It's like, I'm looking at you. You're dressed as Alice. And I'm thinking to myself, did she wear that? When did she wear that? When we met? I wonder what was she wearing when we met? Oh, I remember.
I like the Egyptian coven. That was kind of fun. I want to go to Egypt. You know, some cool vampires in Egypt there.
That was cool.
Thank you so much, darling.
Thank you.
All right, lightning one. Here, come on, quick.
Name, question.
Hey, my name is Heaven, and my question is, would your on-screen characters be Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah?
What is that?
Who are they?
Do you not have, like, the internet? Because it's, like, everywhere.
Oh.
I don't. It's true. I have 3 kids. I do
got
not
2
have
kids.
time to scour the internet for whatever the hell you just said.
It's literally everywhere.
Are you Team Conrad or Team Bobby Joe?
Listen, are you Team Willie?
Someone said I was
or
a
are you
Conrad. Is that from a?
What is it from?
It's The Summer I Turned Pretty. There's a correct answer. There's a correct answer.
The summer I turned pretty?
Yeah.
I haven't turned yet, so.
I can't go out tonight, fellas. I'm watching
that would actually,
the summer that turned
yeah, that would be a
pretty.
good Twilight origin story. The summer I turned.
Who are you?
Where do I watch this summer that turned pretty? Is it on
Amazon.
Netflix? Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon. I will say if you're Team Edward or Team on the right side, you're
and what is that one about? Is
Team
that,
on the right
Is that a vampire show or is that?
No,
what?
it's another love triangle.
A love triangle.
coming
Love
of
triangle.
age,
Okay.
you know.
High school,
Just another thing for us to all fight over.
And is it a newer show or is it should I have
It's
known
coming
about?
out right now.
Oh, it's coming out right now. Okay. I'm gonna look for it. I don't want to be uncool, so I want to know what this is.
This is it.
You don't want to be like
Team
me.
Conrad, you know? I want to.
No, that's
should
the right
should I
answer.
be Team Conrad?
No,
Is
you
that-
should. You should.
I should. Okay.
Team
yeah.
Conrad.
People clap.
This is
so
what
What's
happens.
the other one? What's the other team?
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah.
That sucks that no one's a Team Jeremiah. At least like Team Edward or Team Jacob, it's like split. Yeah. I feel bad for this Jeremiah. I feel like he's the bad prince from
Does Jeremiah wear overalls?
Game of Thrones.
Does he wear overalls? Because he sounds like Jeremiah wears overalls. I don't know.
Does he
why.
wear socks
What's
with
the name?
sandals? Like
Jeremiah?
No, he's just like a frat boy.
I just think of Jeremiah as like long beard, overalls, and a pitchfork and a hoe. Like
Absolute opposite.
No? Okay.
No.
I don't know. That's where my mind goes with Jeremiah. But I want to be Conrad anyways.
Yeah,
so.
no.
I'm Team Internet, whatever that is. Thank you so much for your question, darling.
We have a minute and a half left.
Hi. So I'm really surprised nobody has asked this yet, but
I'm Team Conrad.
ignoring all of your own biases of being part of Edward's coven, Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Team Conrad. Come on.
Team Conrad. I just learned.
Edward's so like 2008.
That was 2008. I am now Team Conrad. Right? That's right.
Team Alice, I don't care about.
Oh yeah.
Team Charlie. I'm Team Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Your Team
All right.
Dilf.
Well, thank you so much. It was such a
you.
pleasure
Last
to meet all
one.
of you.
Rogue.
Rogue, come on,
Come
favorite.
on up, darling.
Hi.
My name is Amber, and I just want to know if you could write a spin-off, like, story for your character, what would it be about?
Yeah, we talk about this.
Killing
I know we
Bella.
talked about, like, backstories, but, like, what if it's, like, something...
Wait, in the future?
Like
in
a
the
side
future?
quest?
What
we
about,
don't-
Yeah, a side
what about a
quest.
Groundhog Day?
That would be epic.
About her birthday, and then Jasper gets to kill her.
And I get help.
Just once. Yeah, and then there's another time where he gets to kill her. That'd be great. And then you can come and kill her. It'd be fun. Everybody kills Bella. That's a cool title. Yeah.
Thank you.
Can we see the Cullens on a
There's a
cruise
parody.
ship? Like the Cullens take a cruise.
Hey, look at you. I love the outfit.
This has to be the
Amazing.
final question.
This
Yeah,
is the
thank
final
you
question.
guys. We have
Figure
one
out.
more. We'll do one more.
One more.
Hi, I'm Lillian. This is a lot of pressure, the last question, but so Twilight.
Team Conrad.
Twilight has a lot of iconic lines. If you had to pick one, what is your favorite?
I heard the chief's daughter was here.
Oh.
Ah. I have to like walk through the door. I heard the chief's daughter was here. Although now I sometimes listen to that, I'm like, I should have been like, I heard the chief's daughter was here. Like I start messing
Yeah,
like, maybe I
correct.
should have put the emphasis on the daughter. I don't know. That's my line. I like that line.
I love the dating an older woman hot. That one. Emmett has a lot of funny one-liners, so I love them all. Even the one where it's like, her name is Bella. You know, it's like, it's just fun. What about you?
Battle scars.
Battle scars.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank
we had
you.
so
Thank
much
you,
fun.
Raleigh.